Today I'm going to show you how to replace the microfilters in a 2009 BMW M3. I'm going to be using an OEM replacement kit. Here's the part number from BMW. The kit comes with 4 individual microfilters, 2 for the driver's side and 2 for the passenger side. Be aware that these microfilters are not the same on both sides. You have to insert these in a specific direction. The flared side should be towards the top when inserting them into the housing. For tools, you will need an 8mm socket to remove 6 screws holding down the filter housing. The passenger side microfilter housing has a screw here, here, and here. After removing the 3 screws from the microfilter housing, gently lift the cover. Turn over the cover to reveal the passenger side microfilters. Each microfilter is held in place by 4 tabs. You will probably need a pry tool to help you remove the filter. I'm going to be using a large flathead screwdriver to persuade the tabs. You can simply insert it right between the filter edge and the filter housing and gently pry it loose. After removing the microfilter, be sure to make a mental note of the direction, how it was installed. Now I have both microfilters removed and these will go into the dumpster. Over here I've got my new microfilters, and I'll just make sure that I have it facing the correct direction before putting it into the housing, and then gently pushing it in and making sure that the tabs snap at each 4 locations. And I'll do the same with the next filter. I'll place it inside the housing and gently push down on the filter until all 4 tabs snap into place. With the new microfilters installed on the passenger side, it's time to reinstall the housing. I'll just gently align it, and once it's aligned at the back, then I'll just make sure that it's seated properly by pushing it down. And then it's time to refasten the screws. The driver's side microfilter housing is a little bit different because it has a switch attached, so be mindful of the wire. There are 3 screws here, here, and here. I will go ahead and use my 8mm socket to remove the 3 screws on the driver's side. After removing the 3 screws from the driver's side filter housing, be mindful of the switch that's attached to the housing. I'm going to gently lift the housing and simply turn it over while leaving the wire attached. Again, I'm going to use my large flathead screwdriver to gently pry out the microfilters. I'm only applying just enough force to get the microfilter past the tab, and I work my way around the filter. Eventually it'll just pop out. And again, once removing the filter, be mindful of the direction in which it was installed. This one's going into the bin. Now let me grab the new microfilters and insert them into the housing. And don't forget to give them a gentle push to make sure that the tabs snap into place. Now that I have the microfilters installed on the driver's side, I'm going to gently place the cover back, making sure that I'm not pinching the switch wire in the process. I'll make sure that everything's aligned and then push down on the cover to make sure that it's secured. Once everything is back in place, be sure to fasten the screws. Make sure you're not over tightening the screws as you may strip the plastic. There you have it, folks, an easy process for replacing your microfilter in the E92 M3. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please tune in next time. Until then, see ya.